the moment. So Alain Prost having changed. This is the important changeover because this is Jean-Marc Guenon changing to Andrea de Cesaris. Now, where is Alain Prost? That is the question. There's the number 3 card. Where is it? There's Senna. There is Prost. It's Prost and Senna together. Senna has just changed over. And so now Ayrton Senna leads Alain Prost on karts. And this is a recreation of the battles that they've had in Grand Prix racing over the 80s and the 90s. And Senna now in front of Prost. Prost goes a bit wide there. He's got to watch out because he's got someone in behind him as well. This is what the fans came to see. A battle. Listen to the crowd as Prost trying to get past. Senna has got his tyres up to temperature now, perhaps. Oh, Prost has gone wide, and he loses out of position there as going through. Alain goes through there. So losing out of place, and Prost now, well, that won't please the local crowd. And Senna looks behind him, doesn't see Prost anymore, though the helmets are very similar, so he may get a little bit confused as Senna tries to get the tyres up to temperature, get back up the grip levels. That was really because Prost was trying to take a wide line into one of the hairpins to try and get a better exit than Senna, and well, in the meanwhile he lost that position to the number 7 kart of Guerra, and so that's the Panis team. Olivier Panis very quick as well, and Prost now with more pressure on him from behind. That looks like Yannick Dalmas is just behind Alain Prost. I don't think Yannick is particularly well up. Or is it de Cesaris? No, I think it's Yannick Dalmas. The question now is, where is de Cesaris with regard to Prost? There is de Cesaris, there is Prost. So de Cesaris still having the overall lead, which is the important thing, with Senna there behind and in 2nd place now, and Prost in 3rd position. So a great changeover for Ayrton Senna's team, and I think that they have come up into 2nd place. A little bit difficult to tell because they lost time earlier on. But it's definitely Andrea de Cesaris who is leading, and Prost, no matter what the overall positions might be, will be determined to try and get back to Ayrton Senna to see if he can try and take that time. Well, we shall see if he can. Olivier Panis is on that 7 kart, in fact, now, so it is Olivier Panis. A little bit of confusion there, but Olivier Panis in behind Ayrton Senna, then Alain Prost. And this is a great battle now. Look at this, they're right up with Andrea de Cesaris now, who's leading the race overall. Andrea de Cesaris on the number 4 kart, race leader, has Ayrton Senna breathing down his neck, then Olivier Panis, the Formula 3000 champion, and then Alain Prost in 4th place, just in behind him. So this is an absolutely tremendous battle. 1st to 3rd, just over a second. As Ayrton Senna in 2nd place tries to challenge, and Prost goes past Panis. Prost goes past Panis and moves up one, as Senna trying to get past de Cesaris at the same time. Now this is great stuff. De Cesaris won the World Karting Championship in the 70s. It was a championship that Ayrton Senna never quite managed to win, although he tried it many times going back. Oh, and Senna's in trouble. Oh no, Ayrton Senna is in trouble, and he retires, he pulls off, and perhaps the 2-stroke motor has cried enough. But whatever the problem, Ayrton Senna in trouble, and what a shame after building up to such a tremendous climax here with Andrea de Cesaris, Alain Prost and Ayrton Senna, and Ayrton Senna out of the race. Well, what a great shame. De Cesaris now still leads it from Alain Prost, and well, another one of the number 2 team will have gone out in place of Ayrton Senna. I'm not sure which one has gone out to replace him, but Senna in trouble. What a shame. Now we have a battle though for the lead for the remaining laps of this final race. It's de Cesaris versus Prost. Prost has caught up to de Cesaris, and now he has the task of trying to find a way through. Just 11 laps to go to the end of the race, and can Prost win in front of his home crowd? The Bercy Stadium will be lifted off the ground if Prost manages to win after this race. It's been such a closely fought contest between the great drivers in the world on these 100cc 2-stroke karts, and Prost is now trying to find a way past de Cesaris. Can he do so in the remaining laps? Just 10 laps to go now, as Prost tries his hardest to find a way past de Cesaris. Don't worry about Panis in the background, because he is some way further down the order. It's the battle between these two, De Cesaris and Alain Prost. First and second, as Prost tries everything he knows to find a way past De Cesaris, but De Cesaris is determined to stay in front. Well, Senna's team's still in third place. They must have got the other number 2 kart out very, very quickly and not lost too much time, but they are not in our shot. They're not in picture, so they're some way further down the order, and I'm not sure whether it is Guyard or Boudion. Oh, De Cesaris in trouble, and it's Prost in the lead. Alain Prost is in front. De Cesaris breaks down, and Alain Prost is now leading the race. The crowd go wild as their champion is now leading the race here at Bercy. It's Alain Prost in front. There is Jean-Marc Gounod in front of him again, and they've allowed Jean-Marc Gounod to come out, but I think I'm not sure whether... Oh, Gounod goes wide anyway, and Prost is in front of him, so I'm not sure if Gounod maybe... I think he should be a lap down on the number 4 kart. I can't quite see how he can't be, although maybe they sent him out as soon as they saw on the TV screens. I have a feeling they maybe did. As soon as they saw De Cesaris pull off, I think they sent Gounod out. But, well, Prost is still in front anyway, with Gounod going wide, so Prost is still leading. Alain Prost leading the indoor karting event here in Bercy, and, well, his opposition falling by the wayside with mechanical problems. Will that mean that Prost is going to have mechanical problems? If there are, I tell you, there'll be a riot here, because the crowd want nothing more than to see Alain Prost win this race. All he has to do is finish off these final few laps, make no mistakes, and he will be the indoor karting champion unofficially in this Bercy event. De Cesaris' team still in second place, then ahead of Senna. They obviously sent Jean-Marc Gounod out virtually as soon as they saw De Cesaris in trouble, and that gave them the opportunity to hold on to second place. Not sure if that's strictly within the rules, but with 5 laps to go, it's Alain Prost in control of this race after all sorts of incident and action. What a shame that we lost Ayrton Senna after such a good battle in prospect. We saw Senna and Prost battling wheel to wheel on karts, just as they did in Grand Prix racing. Prost ran a little bit wide, lost the position, and dropped back a bit from Senna, but it was all setting itself up beautifully for a run to the checkered flag. But we lost Ayrton Senna, and then we lost De Cesaris just as Prost was trying to find a way to get past. There's Guyard. Guyard driving for the Senna team now. Well, you can see he's some way back. Prost has already gone through the tunnel there, and there is Guyard. So quite a few seconds behind in second place, but nevertheless a great performance after their problems. There's the gap, 9 seconds between first and third, which is Senna's team in third position, Gounod's team, De Cesaris Gounod team in second place, and Guyard holding the honours for the Senna team. But well, what a great shame that we lost Senna from the race just when things were hotting up so well. Well, Prost now only has a little way to go as Guyard continues on the number 2 kart. There is Alain Prost with just a couple more laps remaining to the checkered flag. The crowd is building itself up into a fever here. 2 laps remaining. Into the tunnel he goes, through the corridors at the back of the Bercy Stadium. No pressure for him now, and Ayrton Senna with a rueful expression at having to watch his main rival from Formula 1 coming round, it looks like, to win this indoor karting event. But they're all enjoying themselves. It's been a great weekend racing all the way through. There is Senna watching the screens and seeing Alain Prost come round on this final lap. He comes out of that hairpin into the stadium for the final time. The crowd, he must be able to hear the crowd and see the crowd as he comes round the last hairpin into the last left-hand bend, around to take the checker flag, and Alain Prost is the winner. The crowd goes wild, and Alain Prost, the winner of the ELF Indoor Karting. And what a great victory for him. Jean-Marc Gounod coming home in second place for De Cesaris' team, and Senna's team in third position with Olivier Gouillard.